Hi all, and welcome to the unboxing, review and modification of the Swiss tool Spirit MX Clip by Victorinox. Now you may have seen in a previous video I did a review of the MXBS, and this one's unusual in the fact that it's that burnished black and you've got this weird, to call it last time, the banana blade, the serrated blade, and the flat blade, both with the Victorinox calls these the thumb discs, so just for one-handed opening. Now I've got the original silver MX, which doesn't have these, but the MX Clip actually comes with the thumb disc for just the knife, and you don't have a serrated blade in this. It will have the wood saw, and it's called the MX Clip because it comes with a clip, whereas this one I had to buy the clip separately to put on there. So the idea today is I'm going to unbox this, go through it with you, and hopefully we'll be able to, let me just show you what I've done here. Where's the scissors? I'm blind, I haven't got my glasses on. There they are. And I'm going to show you how to modify the scissors so they open right out. We'll show you or I'll show you in a minute that they don't open very far from factory. And we'll also go through, if it needs it, the tension, how easy it is to pull the tools out, because they can be quite difficult, but we can adjust that, and I'll show you how to do it. So first things first, let's open up the package, and we may as well use the package opener for that. So let's do this. What have I missed there? There, down this side would help. There we go. Get it out. Right. Put that aside. So here it is, straight out of the packaging. Like all of these Victorinoxes, when they're new, they're quite greasy, covered in grease. Let's have a look first of all. And fairly stiffish pliers. Say stiffish, they're not like Leatherman stiff, but they will loosen up soon. Everything looks good. Bit greasy. Right, and also a little bit stiff. Right, let's see what the blade's like. Oh, that comes out lovely. So that doesn't need any adjustment. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. They're perfect. That's perfect. Oh no, am I not going to be able to show you how to adjust anything here? That's perfect. That's perfect. No way. And that's perfect. Right. Well, we won't be doing any adjustments on that. But I'll show you what to do anyway. That's fine. Okay, so let's go through what we've got. So the plier heads you've seen, the one hand or one finger, one hand opening blade, all comes super sharp from factory, and you just press your little tabs down to release. So locks in place, tab down, and let it back in. Right, and you have the bottle opener and 3mm flat screwdriver. I'm just going to slightly move this light, give us a bit more. Is that going to go? There we go. Nope. Sorry about this, guys. I'm certainly not going to retake this video because I've opened the package now. Yeah, so can opener and 3mm flat screwdriver. Okay, and you have your 1 and 2 Phillips screwdriver. Look at nice long reach as well, unlike sort of bit driver type multi-tools where they're just short, stubby, and you can't get into long reach places with you can with these. And then we have the small flat screwdriver, again long reach. And then we have, I can't believe every one of these I've had so far, I've had to adjust the tension on because they've been too stiff. I was quite excited about doing it and showing you guys, but this one has actually come perfect. Right, so here's the scissors that I'm talking about. So that is as far as they open. Now, it's fine for bits of paper and stuff, but you just want that little bit more. So if I show you in comparison to the one I've already done. So just in its resting place alone, you can see how much wider the scissors are there. But I can open these right out, and that is all you're going to get with these. Now, this is the biggest disappointment with the Spirit, is the scissors. Not the scissors themselves, but the way they open, or lack of opening. And as soon as you've done this, they're awesome. I mean, there's nothing better than Victorinox scissors. They are just razor sharp, and they just go through absolutely anything. So I will show you how to do that in a moment. Let me just show you what else we've got here. So we have the file, which is cross-cut and single, if that's what you call it. And you've also got the hacksaw edge on there. So that's that. The awl, which is awesome. Look at all the grease, or oil should I say, on there. Oil. The awl is really, really good. I have noticed this getting in the way though, this parcel hook thing. And I also tried the other day putting a bungee strap on a banner I was putting up. And I thought, oh, I've got that. I'm going to hook that on, pull it in. The awl gets in the way. That was almost splitting through the banner I was trying to elasticate onto this frame. So that can be a useful tool, but I don't think it's very useful on the awl. I don't know, perhaps you guys would disagree, but anyway. And we have the large fat pry bar, large flat screwdriver, and the wire bender and bottle cap opener there. And what else have we got? And one of my favourite tools, which I've mentioned before, is the package opener, which you've just seen me use to undo this. And then you've got the wire stripper, the casing stripper, should I say, and the wire stripper there. And finally, we have the wood saw, which is absolutely awesome. Really, really good wood saws. So, to tension, I've already done it on these, so I can't actually do it, if you like. But what you do is, let me just get out as an example. So, each implement has its own back spring. So this is just like a plate of a plate here, which has been laser cut, and each. See if I can. I'm going to adjust this light again. Let me just try and see if I can. This is where it all goes hideously wrong. See my light? Hello, light. Let's get it up there. Right, I think that might be better, or maybe not. Right. So this is a whole, like a big, large spring which they've laser cut to the width of each implement. So each implement has its own tension on this back spring. Now, the issue with this that I have found is they're always a bit tight, so quite difficult to get the tools out. So the idea is, if you get a little flat screwdriver and you see where you can see that gap there, and what you do is you put the screwdriver in. Oh, it's really hard on camera. Let me just try again. Right, okay. Can you see I'm lifting? I don't know if you can. Come on, focus. Focus for me, please. See, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm actually bending that spring out. So what you want to do is make sure it sits in here. You pull this up and you bend the spring out. Now, just do it in just small stages first, because you just don't want to overbend it, because then it will be flopping about. So just a little bit, and then try it again and just keep going until it's right. Okay, so, but we don't need to do that with the new one. So you just do that to each one until it feels nice for you to open and close. I'm well chuffed that this has all just come really nice and smooth and easy. So because we don't have to adjust the tension on the tools, we're going to go straight to the scissors. Get those opening wide. So get the scissors out like so. And the idea here is to ping this little spring up a bit, which you can do with a plastic prying tool, or I've just got a blade here. So you just literally, in you go, and lift it up. And you can see that's now done that. And then we can open it out. So the thing that's causing all the trouble is the beak, the end of this here. So all you have to do is you can either file it down, or, which I'm going to do now, is use a Dremel just to shave a little bit of that off. Again, just don't shave too much off, otherwise you'll end up causing yourself issues. Yeah, so I'm going to try and turn my microphone off so it doesn't upset your ears, and I'll Dremel this, and then I'll put the sound back on and we can talk about it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've taken a bit off, as you can see, and we'll just test it now. So clip it back into place if we can. Come on, there we go, we're back in. Yep, there we go, done. So now we can open it right out. Perfect. And like I said, these are awesome, these scissors. See a failed test on something else I've done previously. This certainly won't fail. No problem at all. Okay, so once you've done that, you might just need to just finish the edges off so it doesn't get so it doesn't bind up, but it shouldn't do. Yeah, you'll just have to just play around just with maybe a diamond file or something if it's a bit rough. But that's as simple as that. And obviously it will go back in, no problem at all. All good, that's all done. Okay, now the final thing I'm going to do is, let me just work this out. So the pocket clips here, I put that in my pocket, so that's on the outside. Let me just take that out. Okay, and I'd want that there. So we need to change the pocket clip around. So if I open it out, inside here you can see that screw. You just need an Allen key in there, and we just, cool, that's quite stiff. We unscrew that. That's the screw there. And then we can take the pocket clip off, and we need to put that on the other arm. Basically, I'll just show you this. That is, you put the pocket clip in this section here. This is, if you buy the extra corkscrew attachment, that clips onto that, which I haven't got to show you unfortunately. But we just put that on, make sure it's, come on, why aren't you playing the game? There we go. Okay, and then get this clip on here. Gently, gently. Nope, just slipped and dropped that. Hey, something had to go wrong, didn't it? Let's face it. Wouldn't be one of my videos otherwise. I'll take my glasses off actually because I can't see a thing. Okay. Clip on. And in we go. There we go. And just give it a firm. That's it. So now, hopefully, I'll have to put that on the right way around now. So that will go into my pocket like that. I'll pull it out and I'll have the blade or the thumb disc on there. Cool. So we're all set up and ready to go, I think. Like I say, you can look at the MXBS video I've done for like all the full specs and details. This is pretty much the same, except we've got the where are you? Very blind today. We've got the saw in this instead of the banana serrated blade. That's the only difference. All the other tools are exactly the same. But these are really awesome. You can sometimes get them pretty good value. This one, brand new, delivered from military.eu, was £123, I think it was, delivered, which is awesome value for money. They really, really are good items. So cool. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative and gave you the confidence to especially modify the scissors. They're so easy and so quick, as you saw. Yeah, until next time. Oh, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. See you again.